What is going on, you guys? This is going to be a GameStop guide, so let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and start off with sessions first. You're going to come over here, click on accounts, GameStop, hit add account. This is where you enter your email and your password if you do have an account with GameStop. It is completely optional and it is not required. Then you can just go ahead and add it if you want. Now let's head over to tasks real quick. Add ourselves the task group. Select our site, GameStop of course. Create task and modes. We have two modes. We have guest mode and release mode. Guest mode is good for restocks. Release mode is good for initial drops with set dates. The reason is that set drops usually contain captures that need to be solved. So let's go ahead and set up guest mode real quick. Select our profile with all of our credit card information and billing and shipping. Next up we have our proxies. Now the best proxies that work for GameStop is going to be residential proxies, but just make sure to watch your usage data. Next up we have our URL. You're just going to want to head over to the GameStop website, search up the item you're looking for, and then just copy the link. The whole thing. And then just paste it in here. Moving on to delays, which is going to be an amount of time that your task will retry after an error. So safe delays would be 5,000 to 10,000. So I'm just going to put 7,500. Moving on to quantities. This is going to be how much of the item you want to check out. The safest quantity would be 1, but other items allow you to check out more than 1 quantity per order. Here we have the option to select the account that we input over here in sessions. It is not required and only optional. And then we have automatic start and end time as well. You can set the date and you can set the time as well. Same thing goes for both. And then we have the option to select recruiting as well. You can just check it or uncheck it. And then just create the task. Moving on to release mode, same thing, just select your profile, your proxies, which should be resis, your URL, your delays, quantity, and then we have capture provider over here. Let's go ahead and see which capture solver the bot should use. We have our inbot solver, 2CAPTCHA, CapMonster, Anti-CAPTCHA, Poseidon, and NYCD. Now the inbot solver is going to be, of course, solver. The rest of these are going to be third-party captures. There will be a link in the description so you can check all these out. I'm just going to do inbot solver for now. Then we also have the option to use our account that we input in our sessions as well. Automatic start and end time. And then we have pro bypass over here. You can check it or uncheck it. Now what this is, it is a bypass that will potentially allow you to bypass the queue. An account is needed with GameStop, and it is recommended to run a mix of this on and off. So I'm just going to leave it unchecked since I'm not using an account with this task. And then you do have the option to use recruiting as well. And just create your task. Now let's go over some common errors and fixes real quick. Bad cookie, get an ABCK cookie, failed ATC are usually error messages you get when running task. If you get bad cookie, just let the task run. If you get getting ABCK cookie, just let the task run. And if you get failed to ATC, item is out of stock, but just let the task run.